for joining us. I have here with me Mr. David, a first-class political analyst. Good
Yeah, good
morning.
morning. Yeah.
Okay, today the Supreme Court will decide, and it is said that Nigeria is now gradually stepping into what we call decentralization, or in another word, disintegration. Supreme Court will decide on the local government autonomy. Now, do you think this is the way to go? Let's start from there.
Yeah, first and foremost, I would say the federal government has issued the local government autonomy to every local government, whereby funds should be paid directly into the coffers of the local government. But the state governors have become monsters, whereby whereby they've they've now decided on their own to 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 relegate this local government chairman by giving them stipend to 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 always run their respective local government administration affairs, and that is not, and that democracy will not thrive in such a manner. So on that basis, now there have been an exclusive there have been an exclusive, how do I put it, uh, 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 a an exclusive order from from the federal government that funds should be paid into the coffers of the state government directly. But the state governors themselves took the federal government to court, challenging that order. That is why you see that most local government governors, most local government chairman cannot even provide construct boreholes within their local government. They rely on the state government, because the fund that will be what allocated from the state governor to the LG would not even cater for what to build infrastructure within different local governments. That is why I see that most Nigerians cannot even hold their local government chairman accountable, because you speak to the chairman now. The chairman is not getting funds direct from the federal allocation. Now let me use Lagos. Let me use Lagos as a case study now. Lagos, in the Ifakoja local government, the federal government only recognize 20 local governments, and now under this same Ifakoja. Now, okay, let me use my local government as a case study. Ifakoja, under Ifakoja, you have the authentic local government, which is the main local government, which is Ifakoja local government. You have Odokoro. Now, let me say is a subsidiary, or see an annex or LCDA that was created by Bola Ahmed Asiwaju to compensate some political allies then. Now, funds for Ifakoja local government will now be shared between Ifakoja local government and that Odokoro LCDA. Now, how much is being given to the Ifakoja? And then this governor might not even give them the complete funds. He will still without little funds to himself. Now he might give, if I could die, 10%, give Ojokoro 5%, not giving them the actual money he collected from the federal coffers. So I think if Supreme Court should rule on this, can the governors, now these are two different things. If Supreme Court rules, can the governor also obey court orders? Because we've seen whereby governors don't obey court orders in Nigeria. We've seen where Nigeria has not become a very lawless state, whereby a competent court of judge law gives an gives an order. Governors will just behave as if our judiciary has been thrown into something of mockery. So I believe if the Supreme Court give verdict on this, the governors should please follow the order, because local government are being starved of funds. So, and then these are the people who are closer to people. Now, if the local government is playing his own part to reduce poverty, to cushion this effect of this hardship, the state and the federal government will have minimal job to do. But this one, you've starved the local government of funds. These guys are not functioning now. And you being the state government, how many lives can you touch across every nook and crannies in the state?
Mr. David, the question now is, it seems that the government seems to be the bigger monster. and not the president. Is that the case? Because
The
this
what?
issue, the government, the governors, there seems to be the bigger monster
Okay.
holding us back. Because we understand that if the local government can enjoy full autonomy on their fiscal responsibilities, maybe perhaps we might have done better than this. But how can the president actually, have an effect? Because Nigeria, we are suffering.
Now, let's talk on it. Now, both the governors, the president, and the local government chairman, they are all monsters. Now let's put it. Let me speak from this angle. Now, even if that there is financial autonomy for the local government chairman, most of them too must siphon the money. Let's look
But at least they are closer to us.
They are closer to
They
us.
cannot run to Abuja.
Eh?
The local government chairman cannot run. They cannot run to Abuja.
You see, even those who don't run to Abuja, how often can we assess them? Do they live within the people? Within the people they govern? Look at if I can local government chairman, I can say it with every authentication that Usman is not Hamzat is not staying in Ifakaja local government. He now resides in the Lekki axis.
He's not living within that Fagba axis.
Yes, see that he plays that place just for camouflage. He only sleeps there occasionally. I'm saying with every authentication that see Hamzat lives, he now lives in Lekki. Now even the funds that will be given to them, would they utilize the funds judiciously? But now let's not bring that into this picture. The subject matter remains that is that government should pay them their funds directly. The governor should not be a third party. The governor should not be an intermediary to it, because it's like you now, you being the governor, you are saying that now see there should be and then intermediary between you collecting the state funds, that someone should represent the state in collecting the state funds. How will the state governor feel? These men are also elected. These men are not houseboys. We've seen governors turn the state local government chairman into errand boys. Some governors, Ogun State governor, staffed in a local government chairman because he spoke out of the maladministration of the Akpabadu. That was starting of us. That was said the chairman beg him.
Isn't this does this not agree with my submission that the federal government is doing its own part by sharing the money, but the state governor seems to be the bigger issue because they are the one not giving the local government money? Because I think across all 36 states, FCT included, it seems that the government all collect money on behalf of the local government, but they are the one failing to remit the exact amount. Or do we have a situation whereby do we have any state, including Abia, Rivers State, Lagos State, whereby you can confidently say that the governor is giving the local that makes me feel that the governors are the biggest problem, isn't it?
They are. No, you won't say they are the biggest problem. They are part of the problem. And now this is a failed system, a system in which most of them met on ground.
And they are now running on it.
They are running on it because you've not seen someone that can change the perspective and the narrative. Because I've seen that even when the federal government, even when the present government gave an exclusive order that funds should be paid directly, state government took the federal government to court. You see, just like what you've said, these men are the what enemy of the state. The enemy of the state. The same governors collect security votes that is not accounted for. Let's not forget, they collect security votes. Nobody gives account for that. Now the same governor have now become emperor in their states because we went through that nobody can checkmate them. Enough of all this nonsense. When you have the presidency, the state governors, and the local government chairman, these are elected officials of the state, but because because local government now, because the local government, most people now see the local government as as a tool just to oppress. And the government themselves have been they are not being loyal for stupidity, because I don't take that as loyalty. You see, a local government chairman will want to contest election. It is the state governor that purchase all the forms for them. Now, in return, when such man stabs you of the constitutional rights, you not come out and then speak up. Majority of them are dying in silence of the local government chairman. So someone was telling me that, see, state governors are even telling them to give them a state governor was telling a local government chairman to like tell him how he has been running the local government chair, the what LG. I was telling that, see, he does not have rights to that. It is House of Assembly. I can checkmate that. Go on what exclusive list to see how the local government chairman are running their different government, sorry, their various LGAs. Not the state governors, but state governors have got the LG chairman. State governors have got the House of Assembly members. State governors are now emperor in their states. But if the president wants to do that to them, they will always vote. And then most times, some of them refute it too. See, Nigeria, it is when he said Nigeria is sliding towards anarchy. Nigeria has slided towards anarchy. You saw it yesterday. When the first son was telling President Tinubu, he said nobody is too big to be voted out. He said even IMF.
Which of the air fashion? Is it the honorable?
Yes, the honorable.
You mean the current speaker?
Check the Twitter.
Wow.
He put it on the Twitter. He said when the time is right, IMF will not save the president and the World Bank. Go to Twitter and then check it. Ndume said, accuse the president. He said the president has gagged himself, has now surrounded himself with people. He said them are senators. They cannot see the president. What is really happening? For how long can we continue like this?
Thank you very much.
Now, the president is planning to lift a ban on wheat and some other commodities for just 145 days. What happens after 145 days?
Maybe the ones we are growing what have matured and be cultivated.
That's going to be farmer.
Thank you, Mr. David. Yes, Mr. Iwan.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm fine, thank God.
So Nigeria is now a step closer to gradual disintegration as the Supreme Court is about to rule over local government autonomy. But the problem in this issue of local government autonomy are the governors. But people are not talking about the governors. Everybody is so focused on the president. And Mr. Iwan, this local government autonomy, do you think it will ever happen? Because if it happens, it simply means Nigeria now is now getting disintegrated.
I don't think it will happen. And the way I've been saying it, I've been very consistent in saying the same thing. That
why don't you think so?
Let me start from being my consistency. I've always been saying that our governors, that's my opinion. I have no apology to anybody. I mean, our governors, let me just say in general, not all of them, they are our major problem. More than even the president. I've been saying it, not about Tinubu, not about Buhari, not about Jonathan, not about GRADUAL or Obasanjo. Our governors are more, as in, when you see them use their powers, even, okay, consider that somehow at the federal level, there's a quote unquote independence of those legislators. But in every state, go and check it. Even if the lawmakers are their opposition, it's like they are being gagged. It's like they are under the governors. Am I right? So what I'm saying in essence is this, very simple. In Nigeria now, like I always say, our senators, they too, like our governors, they too, how do I put it? They are more worse, in my opinion, than even the president as senators, as of reps. I'm not talking about all of them. I'm just talking in group. You understand? So let me give you an example now. When they say state police, did you see the happiness, the joy of the governors in state police? Then I said it here. I don't mention the name of the TV there when they were here. I said, wait until this local government autonomy comes. You see that the state governors, they are mostly hypocrites. Well, not all of them, but majority of them. And now you've seen it. You are happy for state police because you are going to have control over states, but then local government autonomy, you're now taking it to court. Why don't you take state police to court? That's the thing. So our politicians are our problem, and like I've always been saying it, the local government is they are closer to the people. Since there are three types of government, there's the federal, the state, and the local government. Local government are closer to us. You ask an average Nigerian, no, on the street here, not even Nigerian, who is the local government chairman? I don't know. By the grace of God, I know the one in where I was born in Oshodi. I know the one that I'm here now in Ifakonjai. I know the both of them. I can mention their name. But most people, they don't know the name of the local government chairman. Why? Sometimes you can't force them, but they can't see their impact. Now, is it the fault of the local government chairman? Maybe no, because quote unquote they were appointed. You don't really elect. That's why you see. Check it again. In every primaries of a local government, maybe in Nigeria, the primaries of the ruling party, there's always more competition than the actual voting. But they know that if you are for the ruling party, you are likely to win a local government election. Not likely, you are 99% to win. Only again, I don't say it, that will fight that one thing. Like I like him from. When you saw that there's no way APC, when it was APC, can never win Southern Kaduna. PDP one day because I said this is why you try for that one. You understand? Because you see that state governors, they want to make sure that every elected local government chairman is from their party. Like I said, human wants every time. If a ruling party presents a vote in the local government election, and the other party presents a human being, no matter how good he is, that goat is likely to win that normal human being, because the the state independence, they are under the ruling party of that state. The question is supposed to be, so no, we don't know these things, but we try to hide, try to deceive ourselves. So in essence is that like you said, that's the disintegration, because the state governors, I don't know what come out of Supreme Court, but if you come out the positive, are they going to abide by Supreme Court ruling? I don't think so.
So you think the governors will go against the ruling of the court?
Yes.
And the Nigerian people will not react?
My brother, Nigerian people cannot react to anything. Let's say now.
So you mean Nigerian people are helpless and they are defeated?
Now you are talking here, because they don't know where their problem comes from. In my language, it's when you know where your problem is coming from. You cannot know the solution to it. We don't know where our problem is coming from. I think when I'm a Christian, so I can say our problem majorly in Nigeria. No, you can get against the problem. In Nigeria, our problem majorly are our spiritual leaders.
Spiritual leaders again?
Yes, our pastors and our imam. Why?
What role are they playing?
Now, why? It's because Nigeria is a religious country.
Nigeria is a secular country.
I know. I mean, I said a religious country where people practice religion. Like, let me give you an example. On a Sunday in Nigeria, 90% Christians go to church on Sunday, and Nigeria is majorly Christians and Muslims. They are other people. On Friday in Nigeria, I mean people that are available. Sometimes your work cannot make you go to work. Oh man, cannot make you go to church or mosque. That's if I mean people that are available in Nigeria. If there are 100 people and they are available, 90% of Muslims too will go to mosque on Friday. What does that tell you? That we revere our religious leaders. We take their word for it. In the north, the imams are so revered. In the south, the pastors are so revered. We know these things. We know the name that they call them. Oh, Papa, my daddy. No, that's not my business. I just say that how revered they are. But now the question is, instead, since you are so revered, then why can't you point people to the right path? Fight for them on behalf of the God. Fight for them fight for them. Tell government these people are not doing well.
But in Nigeria, according to the laws of the land, it is clearly stated that the religious leaders should not interfere in the Nigerian politics, because we saw how Peter Obi tried to use the church, and people were telling Peter Obi for championing a religious war. In fact, there was a leak, an audio leak, whereby Peter Obi was accused for saying that this is a religious war. So don't you think that's the reason why all these religious leaders are always quiet when it comes to political matters?
No, you see, let me go to the issue of Peter Obi, because first is first. Let me say after the election, Peter Obi has visited how many churches again, how many mosques again. And I thank God we will say okay, they will say that if you want to campaign, at least there's no more election. So he has been going to church. But we saw, for example, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when he went to meet the spiritual leader of Islam, is it in Bauchi, where the man had to put his hand on his head, he even had to remove his cap. That's endorsement. We saw, for example, in the north, where when Islamic person said Muslims to get a jihad, and jihad means a religious war. He said it, and they must make it happen. I'm not even going there. What I'm saying is that religious leader. Okay, let me give an example. We are here in Nigeria. We are a religious leader. I don't want to mention him. Very influential. Christian Jonathan. We are here. They protested against Jonathan. Even it is became I have to use that name to sing. You hear the song. That man is alive today. He's not saying anything. That tells you how powerful they are. Now, if religious leaders, if they can tell Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Islamic religious leaders, the Christian religious leaders, tell Tinubu, you are not doing well. Tinubu, you can still do well, but for them, you are not doing well. You understand? You can do well, though, but now you are talking, you are not doing well. You see that pressure, you come to him, you want to listen to them. See, Nigerians are see, let me tell you, Mr. Ani, the truth is this. In Nigeria today, if religious leader tell some of his members, any one of them, that if you jump into a well, miracle will happen, you will surprise. They just jump into that well.
Mr. Iwan, I know you are not happy, but let me break a good news for you. Yesterday, your star boy Peter Obi commissioned a standard borehole. Then after several backlash for the ones he commissioned in, I think, in Bauchi and Gobe. Yesterday, he did a exceptional borehole in Kogi. I mean, why is Obi doing all this? Because we are not campaigning. Why is he doing all this?
No, see, that's what I tell people. I know him. People don't really know him. More than 10 years ago, Peter Obi have been. There was a time that a market fire happened. Was it in Enugu? Peter Obi, he was not campaigning there. He consulted it. See, Peter Obi have done many things that nowadays are not coming back. You know, in Nigeria, we always try to do eye service, but the man just don't sit and go. But in Nigeria, since we like eye service, they must now go back to bring his previous deals that they have done. That is why. So Peter Obi have been doing something, but you know, the Nigeria, what thing they do? That's why they have bringing those videos. That even in Kogi, as of 10 years ago, he did similar thing. You see what the school he innovated. So I'm serious. Yes, I'm serious. So there's something that he has done that we just do and just just go. But since you know Nigeria, we like to like camera, and you know person like that. That's why they do. But now, you know, it's not that after he has contested presidency, he has now become like an opposition. So anywhere he goes, camera will follow him. If possible, Peter Obi would like to do something and run, but now they cannot run. Obi. That's why. So to him, like, you know, I told people, they say with Peter Obi politics, Peter Obi will suffer. Even Tinubu then, I said, whether Tinubu whether Peter Obi, they will not suffer. Vote for who you like, that's the problem. But vote because they are already okay. It is you and me, or we that may suffer the consequence of election. I said it. I said either Tinubu, either Obi, either Atiku, either Kwankwaso, all these people, they will not suffer. You vote for who you like, no problem. I have no problem with that. But vote for your mind and your consequence, because election have consequences. These people are already okay. Can you see that now? Is Atiku suffering? Is Obi, they won't suffer. Even Kwankwaso is suffering. Even Tinubu himself, if you don't become president, will you suffer? No, it is you that if you vote because of tribe and religion, I will suffer. Who is suffering now? They are both citizens. They are still doing their team. They are still going. Their families are okay. You understand? Yeah. So Peter Obi is the kind of person that I just do and go. And I'm happy. Like I always say, if he's doing it because of voting in the north, it will be hard. But if he's doing it for his, I cannot read this man. I'm a human being. But if you think humanity, perfect, God will reward you. But if you think that because of this thing, outside people vote for you, outside they don't. I'm saying they don't think like that. Even if their own person come that have been suffering them, they rather vote for people that person that have been suffering them than him, because to answer power is the main deal. Be in power, no matter what to do with power, as long as the person is in power, they are always always happy. So they are always happy. So it's as simple as that to the Netherlands. But I like what Peter Obi is doing. I'm in support of this. Now the thing is that let every politician, let them continue what he's doing, what he has stopped, where he's stopping now. Let them continue. Atiku can do, Kakaso can do, small governments can do. Then if everybody's donating water everywhere, Nigeria will be good, and we all enjoy the country. If everybody is doing what Peter Obi is doing presently, I'm going to see that yes, there's hope for the common masses in the land.
Thank you very much for that wonderful submission, Mr. Rilwan, for that volcanic, submission. Yes, viewers, thank you. Please kindly like and subscribe while we wait for another reviewer. Mr. Kule. Okay, guys. Suma, yeah. So, Mr. Suma,
Yeah.
Nigeria is now getting closer to gradual disintegration. I need your short reaction to this. Local government autonomy has always been in the court of jurisdiction for a very long time, and the government have always stood against it. But this president once again came on board, just like Buhari did. Buhari failed. Today is the D-Day. Why are the governors always against local government autonomy? And then why are the people also not marching or protesting for local government autonomy?
You see, it has been going on for so long, even from Buhari's time. Some states do not have local government. Because when was in Anambra, Peter Obi was the governor of Anambra State, complete 8 years, they did not conduct local government election. And the allocation for local government election, you are taking it.
Why is it Peter Obi as an example?
Because it's the one they are seen as Messiah, and they forget that.
Is he the only one? I mean, almost all governors.
Is the first person.
Did Tinubu conduct a local government election?
He does. During his time as a governor in Lagos State, there have been local government election. Peter Obi that they are seen as, but every politician are the same. There is no Messiah among every one of them. How will you be, you that you understand law? You said you are this, you are that, and for 8 years, no local government election. And all the allocation for local government election, you are swallowing it. Same thing as as Ilorin, Kwara State. Also, a local government in Padigi and the rest of it. There's no local government. There's no local government chairman. They're just representative. Same thing Yaya Bello in Kogi State. For 8 years, no local government chairman, no councillor. Even those councillors that come out as they just unpick them and they paying them not like maybe you be the councillor for this world for this day, maybe below 100,000 per month. So you want to come out to protest against Yaya Bello, you know what he will use the eyes to see. Because even though the person that contested, I forgotten his name, against him during the primary election, he had to step down because I heard the rumor that he went and his boy, they went to go and meet the man. If you come out the car, you will see what we do to you. White Lion, the man just it's not do or die you.
But why are the people quiet? Why are the people quiet? Because it seems the solution to Nigerian problem in the last mile is local government autonomy. But why are the people quiet? Because you are mentioning people like Peter Obi, Yaya Bello. In Nigeria today, I don't think there's any governor who is ready or who is sincerely giving the local government the money that the federal government allots to them.
I will say about Lagos State. There.
Lagos State is.
I will say about.
Are you telling me there is local government autonomy in Lagos State?
There is now. In my local government, you can see the chairman Usman Hamzat. He has been working during the time of what was it called? The high cost that eco food or so like that. The guy did his own subsidized food, whereby he sell a carton of Indomie that is like 8,000 naira in the market for 3,000 naira. I was there. A big of red oil, groundnut oil for 1,000 naira. He subsidized the price even much more than the one Sanwo-Olu did in Lagos State. So we are not trying to compare and contrast. Who even did this better? The government is supposed to do it times two better, whereby we are having more better subsidized.
If you don't mind, I want to ask Mr. Raf if what you said is true. Mr. Raf, is it true that Lagos State is enjoying local government autonomy?
No, local government autonomy, when the state is busy coming out with law, the state is busy. Lagos State is busy is legislating. And when Lagos State government legislate, that is make law, the one made by local government become what? Nullity. Yes, Lagos State law is ahead local government law. When local government made their own law, if states come against it, the one that local government made becomes a nullity. Example, you have
He is saying that local government chairman, they get the money federal government give them, that the local government, that the Lagos State government, that Lagos State government is not collecting.
No proof. Lagos State government hijack. Which local government are you?
What's the proof you have that local government chairman are not being, their money is not being siphoned?
You should not go. In my local government, Fakoja local government, I told you, Usman Amzat is the local government chairman here, and he has been doing something. Even when what the former local government chairman, that was, what was this called? What was his name?
You are saying that the chairman, you are saying no. You cannot say, you cannot pick one. You cannot pick and choose. We are talking about the whole of Lagos State. So you are saying now all the chairmen in Lagos State get their money.
I can't say 100%. Let me tell you. Over the years, we've seen political reconciliation between the state and local government all across Nigeria, not only Lagos State. So many years now, we are trying to bring autonomy for local government. Listen and listen. Some states don't have local government chairmanship. See, various attempts have been made over the years to make our local governments across Nigeria an autonomy on its own or of its own. Now, right now, as I'm talking to you, what is going to the local government in Lagos State has been hijacked by the state government. Look at this guy. You can't say 100% because you don't have any proof. It is when you have a proof of it.
They don't have to hijack 100%. Even if they hijack 1%, something has been hijacked.
Even at times they allocated money for each local government. You know the greedy part of the politician. Now give you certain billionaire to do a project and you cut. But in a situation whereby you have a local government chairman and is performing in some ways. Look at the Pakojai. Go to some places where for like 8 years, 10 years, the gold is bad. This present the chairman and the House of Rep member, Honorable Adebayo, have been performing excellently well. When you go to some areas, you look at Oyemekun to Agege, normal standard road, construction roads, street lights, and freeboard water is doing. They are doing, and even there are some advantage at the local governments. You will ask me, how many citizens know the rights that they have, that they will be taking for free in the local government?
Mr. Raf,
how many are visiting there?
Mr. Raf,
how many citizens know the chairman representing them in each local government that they are to hold responsible if they are not doing what they are supposed to do? Okay. That all the places Tinubu, if Tinubu come and do the work of the local government.
It seems you are ready to defend Tinubu.
I'm not saying that I'm defending anybody, but
we have someone who has clearly stated here. He says that the issue of local government is a legislative matter. He thinks that if the constitution make it mandatory, the governors will abide by it. Do you think the governors will ever abide by the rulings of the court if they speak about local government autonomy?
Local government autonomy kicks off. The governors will have no immunity clause or veto power to exercise their excessive rights over all the states. Listen and listen good. Lagos State's local governments are under Lagos States. The autonomy, they have been dragging for it over the years. Right now, as I'm talking to you, after Mr. President, you have the governors. The local government's autonomy is on the line here, and they have been debating on it to give them their rights. I mean, all the local governments across the country. And let me tell you, because the state government is having upper hand over the local government, that's why we lack development in the various localities and local governments across the federation today. If we could allow the federal local government to operate, I think development, employment, everything good about infrastructural amenities will get into the interior part of the country of Nigeria. Lagos State, let me insert an example. There's a road here, I know Jobo, not up to 1,000 meters. If you go there, that road, the construction started 2012. That was when they were about concluding Iju, College Road, Oba Road. You know, the one that started from Excellence Hotel here. That street
they construct, they stop. The local government, if a local government secretary was there, when you get down the slope, okay, that man has no work. He's not doing anything.
Which man?
The chairman.
The
If we go there, wait, I had a platform. We supported him.
That is 2012. That year, it was Toba, okay. That was
Local government is not enjoying autonomy in Nigeria. Local governments all over Nigeria, they are not enjoying autonomy.
No, see, let me say, you are talking about no. This is it.
Because this my brother believes.
No.
There is autonomy for local government.
I allow you to talk
to finish his own segment.
No, you can be here. It's not about segments here. You know, you have. No, we are here together because now you said in 2012. Who was the local government chairman from 2012 till that after? Toba was the local government chairman. Is the local government chairman, and we complain about his what? His first governorship. You understand? Administration. He didn't do anything significant. And sometimes they have a case with EFCC that he embezzles some certain money. Now, since the last local government election,
because of lack of what autonomy, government hijacked every allocation coming for the local governments all over Lagos State. That's why that local government chairman then was busy doing nothing. Oftentimes, we go and ask of him, they will tell us that he went to Osun State.
But Mr. Raphael,
do you owe this? Now, let me tell you something.
Hold on, sir.
In every local government, there is CDA. Now, when some road is not being done for certain,
but these CDAs are not recognized by the federal government. So people are saying that these CDAs are pipeline in which Tinubu used to siphon money.
I will tell you for
because it was Tinubu that generated all these CDAs.
They are recognized. What you will ask
in the constitution,
how responsible are those that you call CDA? How responsible are the youth participating in every meeting that they do every month? What they do is they will say that like there is old people, they are the landlords also. Don't let us get involved. These people, they are old. They might not think say that you call yourself the youth. Are you participating 100% or 80% in the administration of your state or your local government? Over since 2001 to this time, I will lose count if I start to count the road construction that has been done. In fact, large amount of projects by the present local government chairman. Not that I get anything from him, or maybe we have anything common. But when someone is doing,
maybe perhaps you have a political, maybe you have a political ambition.
If someone is doing force in some certain ways, let us say. But if they do right some certain things, let us say, like Tinubu now, for example, the president, we thought he would do. That's not what he's doing, and we are so sad. You understand? Because it's what the way he's selling himself out is not what we are getting. Now we say that he's not doing well, and this all this light of ministry that he's doing within all this, so he has failed us. Now I'm saying it's not that I have personal interest in the stuff, maybe because maybe it's APC this or so. Then how we may Allah said we want livestock farming ministry in the state of 23rd, 39th of the month, and within the state of 2 weeks. As the come out to say now, we give to them, let's have a livestock ministry.
Thank you very much, Summer. Thank you very much, Summer. Mr. Raphael, don't you think local government autonomy, if it is fully given, that will lead to a gradual disintegration of the country? Because in that instance, the local government also can now have a say, and this is what the governors want. They don't want someone to question the authority.
Thank you. Do you know what? He doesn't know. You know the reason why he doesn't know? During the time of Ngige, from Ngige, I think, ruled Anambra State for 2 years before, he was thrown out by a high court, federal high court, seated in Enugu. Are you listening to me? So, no local government chairman election throughout Ngige's tenure in Anambra State. I'm just trying to tell you of my own state. Then when Obi comes in, go and do your investigation. Meet even Obi. Obi does not want local government to operate. They did not in Anambra State. They actually denied us that angle. It was straight from the state. Obi made sure that all the allocations are gotten into the whole interior part of Anambra State, not through anybody called chairman. In Lagos State, what is this my brother is saying? Do you know that Lagos State local government was not up to 25 before Tinubu's administration inception? But when Tinubu came in 1999, Tinubu created over 60, if not up to 60.
57.
Thank you so much. That's nearly 60. Let's say 60. Obasanjo did what? He said no. No allocation was coming to all this local government. True or false? They turned their back on it. You know that modus operandi, mode of operation of Lagos State government, right from Tinubu era, is still progressively going on. they turn their back on local government. See, local government in Lagos State have no local governments. They have no say. It is from the state. The road is talking about, and then if contract has been awarded, they should pay the contractors. Am I not communicating? Lagos State must pay the contractors through the same state chairman. But what we are saying is that, are they autonomous? I mean the local government coming out with their own law, coming out with their own right, coming out with what they're supposed to do by themselves. Okay? If local government chairman make a law here, I repeat it again, and it happened that state oversees it and look at it and say and throw something, that law that they made, I mean the local governments, become a nullity, nullified. Why did Obasanjo refuse local government chairman, local governments in across Lagos State allocation? They refused Lagos the allocation to pay those local governments all over Lagos because they believe that Tinubu was greedy then, creating all those. No, not personal interest. It has nothing to do with personal interest. Later, they created LCDA. Chebi, you are aware? This current one under Ambode. Developing all over Lagos. Is it not the state that is doing it? Those LCDA, did they give them, Ambode give them autonomy? No. I don't know what I understand. They are just creating it for their own what? Personal interest. I mean the governors. They are the one managing the whole LCDA, the whole local government in Nigeria, in Lagos State. None of them is autonomous. Then I started example using Jobo Road. They finish it. May, April, May. Ending of June. With interlock. Yeah, they use interlock. And if you go there, that interlock, it did not get to the canal. It passes the former local government secretariat down a bit. They stopped. So what are you saying? We know what is going on. Nobody can come and tell us what is not when there is something going on. There's no local government autonomy across the country. No, the governors hijack everything because they know if they do, all the succulent, legacy or what they call it, that they are enjoying, they will stop from enjoying it. So it is not. Local government in Nigeria have no autonomies anymore. Okay, do you think governments hijack it? When local government come out with their own law, the state government will come and nullify it. Simple. In some states, nothing like chairmanship there. Election. They don't. Like Obi came out and said no. Hey, concern you. What do you call this people? Councillors might be, chairman might be as sole administrator of a particular government, but they don't have autonomy. State government is feeding them chop biscuits, and withhold their allocation. If they want to execute projects, they do it with direct labor agencies. Okay, let me tell you, it is better not to even conduct local government chairman again because salary we are paying them is just for nothing. They are not enjoying any immunity. Nothing is like this is a position of chairman. I can do that. No. Okay, how many times have we seen a convoy in Lagos State government? You see on the Lagos road. Sorry, you will see this is a local government. This is Kosofe with No, governor is managing everything. The whole security vote, their pocket. So, their pocket. They are the one giving the local government.
So you mean the governments now are the biggest issue here?
Governors are the biggest chopper. Let me use the word chopper. That's why some of them don't even want, what do you call it? Where am I going? Some of them don't want local government election anymore. Some of them are even fighting state police institution. I don't know what to understand. Initiating state police, various states. Much money will be going out from their pocket because they are the one responsible for the salaries of those police personnel or officers. But I'm telling you the truth. State police, they will pay salaries because the salaries will not come from the centrality. That's federal. I don't understand. So what this guy is saying is actually his own opinion. But I'm telling you that governors of all the states of the federation, they are in control of their states. Local government is what? Chop biscuit, chop granite. governors are in control of their states.
Thank you very much for that submission, Mr. Raphael. Yes, viewers, thank you for joining us. We've come to the end of today's meeting. Please kindly subscribe to our channel. Kindly like and kindly share. It helps us grow. That's the best way you can support us. Tomorrow we'll come again. We'll give you the topic of the day. We'll discuss about it. We analyze it with our people on the street of Nigeria. For now, we say bye. We hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining us. Have a nice day.